world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
You did it, it's 'cause my heart bleeds. Yeah. Don't act as if you know anything outside of yourself. You're foreign, I still share ties with the generation that I was born with an old school soul fused into that. That's just a warning, a form in the hip-hop form and opinions that are informing to the local noise of the ones listening to have the focal points approaching more of a state of mind. The shows will go for broken sports, so don't you close the door just yet. Better keep it open, boy. I hope that you're ready to start planning and hit the open floor with something that's solid enough to withstand return. I hope before I know they're sleeping on me. Not sure why they never awoke before now. Now that I'm showing yours just by going forth and devoting more form of coding for every opposing force. Seems that it's back and forth I go, so I'm rezoning for. I'm chosen for a purpose, I suppose. I just don't know what for. Don't speak on what I don't know. I end up knowing more. Sit the line between trying to save a life or provoking war.
Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
But along the way I lost myself, and will I ever get back? I've had several setbacks, a few come-ups that never impacted or ever attached to something better than the leverage I'm at. Remember it back to when they wanted me to beg for it back, and ever since that had happened I promise that I never go back to selling myself short. It's what I belong at the top shelf for. I've been pushing this music for 12 years, I'm still catching hell for it. I can't pretend as if it's shit that I hadn't fell for, but I'm too prideful to be clocking in at the Taco Bell, so I keep pushing these bricks again. It isn't hard to tell right now, it's looking legitimate. Plus I did it by myself, so getting fucked over isn't in the agenda. I excel. No giving up over little shit. If it gets me, then oh well. I've seen so much and I tend to get a little bit overwhelmed, thinking of something to get rid of this depiction of all the hell that we've gone through. If not, then I'll become a hollow shell, or maybe 30 years from now end it all in a small motel. But for now, I'm hitting the ground running. Isn't it something as if that I found the nerve to this itch to top the hill?
This kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew.